On the topic of podcasters and influencers, many identifying as MAGA have denied that there is a legitimate splintering of the movement and saying that this is a false perception created by podcasters and influencers. But if this is true, the numbers seem to tell a different story. The top podcasters who have a dedicated message of praising the Trump administration, like Daily Wire, Turning Point USA, Dan Bongino, have seen their numbers decline. Notably, Bongino dropping from Spotify's top 10 to out of the top 100. Daily Wire recently reported major staffing cuts. Meanwhile, critics of the administration like Tucker Carlson, Candace Owens, and Megyn Kelly have seen soaring ratings on their podcasts. If the fracture in the movement isn't real, how do we explain the vast discrepancy in viewership of these podcasts?
Just sank cells.
I do think the Bongino thing is a little different because he did his podcast for years, basically railing against the deep state. He gets into the FBI and basically does nothing. So I think that's kind of a separate issue.
He nuked himself.
To be fair, though, that does reflect upon the administration he worked for, doesn't it? So it kind of does still apply.
As the MAGA division or coalition divide, I do think it's like hyperbolic that people will sit here and attack Tucker Carlson and Megyn Kelly and all the former MAGA people and then say, but there's no divide.
And it's totally backwards, too, because if you actually look at the charts, everybody who's been critical of Trump, in my opinion, telling the truth about Trump, their numbers are in the ascendancy. Everybody who's been carrying water for Trump, like Bongino, Ben Shapiro, TPUSA, Mark Levin, down the line, all of them are falling off a cliff. So it's evidence that there's market demand for people who are going to actually be telling the truth.
And this is true in regular mainstream media and in our